The Deputy Premier has demanded an apology from the opposition and one of her own MPs after suggestions her office received hundreds of complaints about council matters when she was Minister for Local Government. Her colleague Joanne Miller was among those who criticised the government's handling of Ipswich City Council, but Jackie Trad says all matters were referred to the Crime and Corruption Commission.
The first move in Parliament came from Jackie Trad, setting the record straight.
I believe that the comments made by members on this matter in the House yesterday were deliberately misleading.
It came in response to a barrage of questions about how many complaints about Ipswich City Council she received over 2 years when she was Local Government Minister.
And I table RTI documents showing that the Deputy Premier, while Local Government Minister, received 326 complaints about concerns in Ipswich.
Even her Labor colleague Joanne Miller weighed in.
Very little appears to have been done, even though there is a duty to get on with the job and look at these matters, and also a duty to notify the CCC of alleged corrupt conduct.
The question stemmed from a right to information lodged by the opposition, which has not yet been delivered. It stated there were 326 pages related to complaints to Jackie Trad's department.
It did not state that there were 326 complaints, as was claimed by the opposition.
The Deputy Premier says 3 complaints were lodged by one complainant.
The material provided had also been provided to the Crime and Corruption Commission.
I didn't deliberately mislead the House, but what I would like to know is how many complaints are in those documents. All we have is an application for an RTI.
Deb Frecklington wants to see the complaints herself.
Release the documents and then we can all solve this issue.
And there was colourful language in the House on other matters today, echoing former Labor leaders.
From the member for Nanango, the member for Everton, in fact the entire LNP front bench was a conga line of suckholes sucking up to Malcolm Turnbull.
And these comments between MPs.
We've had a formal policy of not accepting corporate donations. I'll get there. If the member for Logan wants to keep his pants on, I'll get there in time.
A House with no shortage of criticisms. Ellie Simpson, ABC News, Brisbane.